I want to tell you a story about a guy called Warren Buffett. Some of you will know of him, some of you won't have. He, at any one stage, is between the first and the third richest guy on the planet. As we stand here today, he is worth some $68 billion, all right? Just think about that number. It's a pretty big old number. Now, he is famed for being probably one of the most smartest investors to ever grace the planet. And in Warren's office, he's got a photo of a guy called Ted Williams, and you're now seeing him on the screen here. Now, Ted was a baseball player over in America, and he died in 2002, played for the Boston Red Sox from the 1930s through the 1960s, long time to play baseball. And old Ted is famed for a few things. Firstly, number one, is he's got the most amount of home runs, okay, which is a pretty impressive stat. But the second stat is the real reason why Warren's got Ted on his wall in his office. Because the second stat, he's also got the most amount of walks in the entire history of baseball. Now, for the people that are watching this saying, I don't know what a walk is and baseball and what have you, basically it's this: when you're a batter in the game of baseball, is they throw 4 balls at you. If you strike and you miss, you've got to go and sit down. But if you get a walk, basically what that means is they throw the ball at you 4 times and you do not swing because you don't want to have a hit on the ball. Now, if you think about that, that's a pretty amazing stat that, yes, he hit it over the fence the most, but he also didn't hit the most and took a pass and walked to first base. And that's the real reason why Warren Buffett's got Ted Williams on his wall, because he knew which balls to hit and, more importantly, which ones not to hit. So how does this apply to you and your business? Let's have a look at this. I'm going to put here the sweet spot. Think about your business. Think about your history. What are the areas, what are the customers, what are the industries where you know you do really well every single time? And it's like Ted, when you get that nice bit of business, you can knock the thing over the fence and it's beautiful to watch. Okay, now let's think about you and your business like this. What are the balls or the business that you've had a go at in your history where you've done a really lousy job, all right? Where you've swung and missed, got a strike, throw the bat down, etc., etc. Now, when I was putting this flip chart together, I thought, well, why do people have a swing at the wrong balls in business? And I boil it down to 4. So let's go through these, and I want you to think about yourself like you're the batter, okay? Because you're doing this right now. You're batting in your business. Let's have a look at the first one, fear. Think about you as a batsman and someone throwing a ball at you, and if you're in that fearful state of, hell, I have to have a hit because I got to pay a bill, etc., and I start to swing, and I swing for the wrong ball. I think that a lot of people stuff it up because they're coming from a place of scarcity, all right, a place of fear. So I'm going to challenge you, is that you? And if it is, maybe that's not the right form of business that is detracting you from getting to the sweet spot. Here's number 2, over-eager. I know when I started business, especially in my early days, I thought, well, I'm playing the game of business. I got to get in and have a hit at every ball, all right? So I'm sort of more over-eager. So, I'm up there, I got to hit every ball. I think that's a bad idea, and a lot of people do that. So, Mike, if you're one of these people, you don't have to hit every ball. Only hit the right ones, okay? The right customers, the right margin, the right industry. I'll let you define what that looks like for you. Here's the next one, drama. Oh, my God. How many people have had a swing and a miss on drama, whereby a new opportunity comes past your door, you're so in love and infatuated with that particular opportunity, you go and have a swing. It's completely outside your sweet spot, but you have the impression that that's one that's going to bring you to the promised land. I promise you that has cost a huge amount of money for people. That's number 3, and here's number 4, is apathy. Now, why have I got apathy up there? I think sometimes in business, people get playing the game of baseball and where they go to as well, you know, I've maybe been in it a fairly long time, so I'll just have a hit at the balls that come along, and that's the reason why I don't put a huge amount of focus and energy in it, and that's why it comes off the corner of your bat and sails off into the crowd. So which one's you? It doesn't have to be one. I coach a lot of people over many years who have probably got multiple here. So what's your sweet spot? What do you need to bring to yourself just in your team? Go after the sweet spot. It will make you more money, and you'll be more like Warren Buffett with more dollars in your back pocket. All the best, guys. Thanks for listening.